Apocalypse Gaming.
Hi folks, hope you're all doing very well. I was playing Space Hulk with the wee man today, and I thought, I've never shown you these. These are my original Space Hulk Genestealers. And I thought I'd better show them off. So there's quite a horde of them there. Painted up to look a bit like Alien, because I'm a mad Alien fan, so I thought, hey, let's go for that. Look, I don't like the GW original Space Hulk purple and Warlock purple pink sort of colour. I wanted something a bit more menacing rather than cartoony, although I went for the slightly cartoony on the claws because I just thought that splash of red coming at you would be devastatingly scary. And I think it's an effect that works when you zoom out and you see all that there on the board. So these are the original Space Hulk Genestealers. What I'll also do is I'll just quickly grab out the expansion stuff as well, if I can find it all in the box. I think most of it's there, although the Deathwing Terminators are someplace hidden because I gave them to the wife to paint. I don't know where we've put them, but we'll have a look, see if I can find them, and I'll pop them out and let you see some of the expansion figures as well. So move on to them now. Okay, this group of 4 is from the Genestealers on horseback range. Yeah, you heard it, Genestealers on horseback. They were hybrids. The arms are in my bits box somewhere. I need to have a look for them and find them. I do have them because I remember seeing them a while back and thought I need to put them together with the other parts and didn't, so they're still in one of those bits boxes. But Genestealers on horseback, there will be stills to give you an idea, but these were hybrids. The horses I gave to the wife long time ago to practice painting horses, so I do have the horses as well, but they're in one of her boxes somewhere. I'm not sure which one she's got them in. So let you see the next thing. What we have here is a Genestealer Magus, which was a hybrid, which, if I remember the fluff correctly, were the Genestealer Psychers. So this would be something like a second, maybe third generation Genestealer hybrid, so looks very human in appearance with some Genestealer bits to the way he looks, but not many. And then I can't remember what these guys is. There was one with each of the Magus. I think it's a Patriarch baby, but I can't remember the fluff on that. I'll need to try and find that one out. So on to the next one. This here is another Magus with the wee fella who I'm not sure what it is. It got a bit of a paint job back in the 90s and it's never been touched again. So it's another one I need to get painted up. But again, some of the Genestealer features are there, but mainly looking human. So it's another model that's obviously ditched from the range and ditched from the fluff since the Genestealers became part of the Tyrannid race, rather than something that was getting spawned out of the warp. So let you see something different now. So this big fella is the Genestealer Patriarch, the progenitor, the man in charge, the big bad boy. But the interesting thing about it, for those that are quite observant, is if you look at his throne, what's that you see? The 7-pointed Chaos Star. Because when Genestealers come out as their own standalone race, Games Workshop really didn't know what they were planning on doing with them. So they were leaning towards and pointing towards that they were some sort of spawn from Chaos or something from the Warp. So that's why you see the 8-pointed star on some of these sculpts. I really like this model. It's one of my favourites in my collection. Unfortunately, I've not really done much with it. It was painted hideously, so it got stripped in Dettol, and I haven't actually got back round to painting it. I gave him an undercoat and a buff up because I'm going along the Alien theme as you see from the other ones, but it never went any further. I do need to finish that one because I really like this particular miniature. So I'll show you something else now. This here is an alternative sculpt of a Genestealer Patriarch. More athletic, more moving around. Again, obviously something that's no longer used in the system, but thought worthwhile showing you. because it's quite a rare vintage model that most of these won't have seen or possibly even be aware existed. So again, this had a hideous early 90s paint job on it. It got stripped, it got a black base coat and a silver dry brush to go on my Aliens theme, but I never got any further with finishing it off. I will again get this out and do it up at some point, but I thought worthwhile letting you see it. So hope you like this one too. Okay guys, this is another 4 hybrids, so it's Genestealer hybrids, or as we affectionately have renamed them, Levi Looters rather than Genestealers. Reason being, they look like a pair of ripped Levi's on the bottom there. Not the greatest of paint job, but that's now what they're stuck in our minds as, is the Levi Looters. So the renaming of the hybrids. So this is them with a pistol of some sort. I forget the name, but that's the pistol. 4 of the same basically. So just another version of the hybrids, and I'll switch over to let you see something different now. Now we have a pair of hybrids with missile launchers. Again, you can see the sort of chaos theme and look, and there's a tiny 8-point star there as well on it. This was probably my first ever conversion because I decided to have the missile launcher upside down because these guys are hell of a strong. So if MD can do it, they can do it there. So that's another pair I thought I'd let you see. Okay, we have another couple of hybrids. Again, you can see the 8-point star on the autocannons this time. So I thought I would just give you a wee quick look at these fellas too. So another pair of Levi Looters with autocannons. These hybrids are with conversion beamers. A weapon I don't know if it exists anymore actually in the system. But that's what these fellas have got. So both built rather in the same style, but it just lets you see it on a classic model. It's no longer in production, and you won't ever see really in the system because Genestealers are totally different and now part of the Tyranid race. These 2 fellas are the last 2 of my classic hybrids, so after this I'll be saying thank you very much and thanks for checking it out. So let me know what you think about the old classic Genestealer hybrids. As I say, Games Workshop didn't know where they were going with these at the time when they brought them out, and they were saying they were warp spawn or something from the warp. So, hope you like them. Have a good one. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you really liked what you like, hit the sub button. I definitely appreciate it. But please, please, please give us some comments and some feedback too as to what you think about them and the direction obviously we went with the Tyranids versus where they were. Have a good day guys. Thank you. Bye bye.